Alright, hello there guys, gals, and non-binary pals. How are we all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm happy that you're here. I'm gonna play some Stardew Valley here. We were just talking about playing a very similar game just a minute ago. 1993's Doom. Was talking about platinum for that game, and that reminded me, I need to start a Joja playthrough in this. Boo hiss. Throw the tomatoes at me. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna name my character the normal thing. I name most of my female characters. Farm is Joja Farm. Favorite thing is capitalism. Oh, it's not too long. Great. We'll get a grits this time. We'll skip the intro. Is the Joja achievement just for building the warehouse? Yes, if I remember correctly. Let's just double check here real quick. I believe it's for completing that. That's 10 million gold, yep. Cook every recipe, craft every item. Prairie King. Become a Joja Co member and purchase all the community development perks. So yeah, I believe that's building the finishing buying all that stuff. Yeah, that stuff's fine. I don't care about any of the rest of that stuff. Boy, what should we use for the farm? Not the best for growing crops. Chewy bluegrass. Start with 2 chickens. I could start making that mayonnaise money pretty early. I do like the idea of the Meadowlands farm. I also do like the Four Corners farm. So you can do a little bit of everything there. I have a vote for Four Corners in the chat. We'll play Four Corners then. Alright. Start Joja farm here. My Joja playthrough. I love capitalism. That's sarcasm. I definitely don't love it in real life. Whoops, I gotta change all my settings here. Auto run, show hit, items, stowing, placement tile, advanced crafting. And then UI scale goes down to 85, and lock toolbar. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to... should do it. No, it's this. Alright. Start making money. Tiny house, afraid how small the house can be. Yeah. Just got a little shack on Grandpa's old farm. Also forget how you don't have any magnetism at the beginning, so kind of hard to get anything. May your growth be exponential and your shareholders be pleased. Thank you, thank you. I don't remember how much the Joja membership is at the beginning. I want to say it's 5,000, I think. I'll have to go check here pretty directly to make sure that I'm... Pretty, are you okay? Are you picking on your brother and he's sleeping up there? 5K, I think? Okay, that's what I thought too. I'll go say hi to Morris here in a little bit and figure that out. Okay, I do need to... make a chest. Actually, I'll start with this one. And this playthrough is just going to largely be focused on... I'm going to make as much money as humanly possible, as fast as possible, and then be done with this playthrough completely. This is the one playthrough that I really never thought I would do. I need 5 more. Because I don't like Joja. I know that's a real hot take for this game, but... Grits, you're really weird, man. Is this a capitalism run? You should put mini shipping boxes outside of Clint and Floor Zero mines. Ooh, yeah. Okay, put that there. Store all my stuff. Alright. Let's go, Oh, I move so slowly, too. You know, yeah, don't build relationships with the neighbors. You don't want to get too attached. Exactly. No names, thank you. Since I don't have to do the community center either, I'm just going to sell all this stuff I forage. Can sell everything that I fish up. Fishing is a real great way of making a lot of cash really early on. Sell that baguette. So is wood. True. True. So a lot of it is just like racing towards all of these all of these dollar values. Okay. Let's go talk to our new best friend Morris. Whoop. Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? I'm feeling capitalistic. I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. I'm now realizing this is the first time I've ever talked to him. When you decided to become a Joja member, I'm delighted to make your transition a joyous experience. Currently in the process of setting up a brand new membership system for our customers. Please check back in soon to join. Unfortunately, I will be doing that. You total butt. We'll have to buy some new seeds here pretty soon too, but worry about that in a little bit. Buy some potatoes. I'll probably buy the first oh, my head feels so much better now that I'm not playing Doom. I'll probably buy the first backpack upgrade first. Who would you cast to play different characters in the Stardew Valley live-action movie? Ooh, good question. I don't know. I feel like I don't know that enough actors to be able to say that. Oh, I should tweet that I tweet and post that I moved over to a different thing here. Let me do that here in a second. Okay, we're gonna sell all this stuff. Jack Black is Linus. Alright, I can take it. That'd be pretty good. Moving on to starting my very first Joja playthrough. Boo Hiss in Stardew Valley. Twitch.tv/Janston Plays. Gotta make sure I promote that I'm moving on to something else. Tommy Lee Jones and Helen Mirren as George and Evelyn. There you go. Gotta have Fast Saga favorite Helen Mirren. I got some new ideas to sleep on. Okay. That's pretty great. Clear out much of this stuff as I can before I get too tired. Save all of this. I can probably sell this sap too, now that I'm thinking about it. See how much 24... Let me see how much 20 sap gets me. Okay, let's see how much that makes me. Oops. I forgot to even look at the TV. Neutral spirits. Okay, level 1 foraging. Okay, 250 today. Sab has 2 gold apiece. Leaks are more than I thought. For 60. Okay. Grits, that does not look comfortable. I just... Hold on. It's that one. You see this? What is he... What are you doing up there? Buddy. Gritty, are you okay? He's totally fine. He's vibing. Good job, buddy. You look very relaxed. Okay, it should be raining tomorrow. As my kid likes to tell me, it always rains on the 3rd day. No shrimp in sight. He's actually over here at the window next to me. Looking down upon his kingdom, aka the backyard. Also, hopefully everybody enjoyed the Ascended Hero Pokemon pack openings yesterday. That was pretty fun to do. Does he go in the backyard? No, they don't go outside at all. I am a big proponent for cats staying inside. Not only for their health, but also the health of the wildlife in the area. Cats are fairly destructive to the wildlife around their environment. And it's just not safe for these 2 floofs, especially these 2. They're not very bright. I say that with all the love in my heart, but Shrimp is like a big chicken, and Grits is just like a big old himbo. Counting Mareep did, and then she pulled a gold Marnie's Garchomp EX. Oh yeah, I did see her do that, get that pull. I meant to look and see if if I had that card myself. Can I take advantage of this? Oops. Yeah. Nope. Can I get that far? Nope. I was very happy that my second pack got an SIR. I actually didn't get any doubles in my first 3 packs whatsoever. So I'm really happy with that overall. I'm not going to master set Ascended Heroes. There's 297 cards, I think it is, for the full base set, and then every common card has 3 variants. So it has a normal card, it has a reverse hollow energy card, and it has a Pokeball card. And some of those Pokeballs are like nest balls and love balls and friendship balls and stuff like that. So that's the same reason I won't ever master set White Flare and Black Bolt. Because each card in that set has 4 versions, and that's just not something that I want to do. Way too many money chases too, 100%, especially this early, where prices are incredibly inflated. Like the last thing I want to do is buy singles and stuff. Like that's the thing that people are always yapping about, saying like, "Oh, I can't believe you'd buy packs. Just buy singles for the cards you want." Yeah, that's cool, but like when even a like regular EX card, just like a regular card that anybody would get, the fact that that is like $24 for like a Dunsparce EX card, like that's, you can't just buy singles at this point. When you want every card, buying singles makes no sense. Exactly. Like, I was at the point, I'm now at the point with Journey Together where I only need less than 10 cards to complete my base set. I think I need less than 50 cards to complete the master set. And at that point, that's the point where I start buying singles. Because, like, I can just go to TCG Player, find a store that has good ratings, and is selling a bunch of these common bulk cards for, like, literally 5 cents a piece. And just scoop up, 30 of them at once. I have a seller I really like on TCG Player. I think they're out of New York. And I was putting, 50, I put a multiple 50 to 80 card orders with them, and it was a lot of, like, all of those cards plus shipping was like $24. Like, that's where you buy singles, but, like, not right now. Get rid of these. I need 35 more Magic Final Fantasy cards to finish the base set. Dang, nice. I'm not gonna sell the bait. Bamboo pole is... That's the one he gave me, right? Yeah. Okay, I can catch a little bit more fish. Halfway to getting the first pack here. Which will help me a lot for fishing and foraging. And the great part, too, is since I don't need to complete the community center, I can just sell the fish right to Willie while I'm here. I know some people go through and they actually complete a ton of the community center bundles before they buy the Joja membership, so they can get some of the rewards like the Crystallarium and some of the seeds and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that in this playthrough, because I'm not going to be playing this farm longer than it takes to get all the Joja bundles. Because you can't for the trophy. You can do both. You just can't finish the whole community center. So you can do all of that. You can do like as much stuff as you want to get a bunch of the community center bundles finished, and then you can buy the Joja membership. From what I'm understanding, unless I'm missing some nuance there of like, oh, you can finish individual bundles, but maybe you can't get any of the upgrades. That might be the thing that I'm missing. But yeah, I like opening Pokemon packs when I can find them. I like playing the game. I like collecting the cards. Part of what I've been telling my kid is like, part of the thing, you see these content creators that are always like opening a pack, and because it didn't have an IR and SIR, they're like, well, this was a garbage pack, and I'm like crashing out because it didn't have anything in it. That's why I like doing master sets, is because almost every single pack that I open is going to have something in it that I need for my master set. And that's pretty... That's a better way of making it feel like I'm not, quote-unquote losing my money or whatever by opening packs. And opening packs is fun. Like, so many people online are like, oh, it's just gambling. It's just gambling for kids. It's like, yeah, I mean, it is if you're only chasing, like, full arts or IRs or SIRs to, like, flip them on TCG Player and try and make a buck off of, an SIR or something. But that's not really where I'm at. I want the SRs because I want to finish the collection, but that's a different thing. Okay, I don't remember what fishing level I have to get to complete, to get the next fishing pole. I think it's 3, if I remember. See how high we can get today. Oh, we'll just get rid of that. Sell these fish. I'm running out of space here. I kind of don't want to sell the bait, really. Because I want to use it with the the next fishing pole. This caffeine's doing some real good work today. Whew. The video game publisher Fantasy League over on the Discord server is finally starting to pop off now that games are getting released in 2026. I'm waiting for that one... Like, I got blueprints last year for the Fantasy League. I'm waiting for that one game where it's like an indie game that feels like it's gonna come out of nowhere. I haven't really seen anything this year so far that I could pick up. I'm hoping Neverway is gonna be one of those things for me. Ooh, Jade and Frozen Geodes. Let's get rid of that. I want to sell... Daffodils aren't worth that much, so I'll do that. If you're a video game reviewer, go review Space Warlord Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. Gosh. About Catio Simulator? I feel like my concern with a game like Catio Simulator is it might not get enough reviews. It might be too small of a game. I do want to build that bridge across the way, too. And get the coral and everything over there. It has Reddit ads? Oh, wow. Okay. Might be a bigger game than I was expecting. I could probably sell... I don't have to complete the the museum, so I probably can sell all that stuff too. I'll break open the geodes at the very least, but I can probably sell all that stuff. I'll save this coal. Let me spend a little bit more time chopping these trees down. Chopping trees and catching bees. So you're gonna trash this run? You should marry Shane, LOL. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to marry somebody either. It's all business here on Joja Farm. I have no time for frivolity such as love. I should probably explore my farm as well. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really remember how much I can get to. Down here should be a bunch of there's a bunch of like mining spots later. Oh, okay, I can get to some now. Pick that up and have Clint show up tomorrow. Find them seed spots. Yep. I'll find all those. Okay. Too tired. Too tired. Don't want to wake up with having exhaustion today. On that note, you could have named your character Dr. Jones, No Time for Love. That's right. Oh, here we go. Okay, some clay. Yeah, hold on. Those were definitely out of order. I think that there's like a mushroom spot. It might be up there in the corner. The cool part, the thing I like about the Four Corners farm is you have a little bit of everything. You don't have a ton of space on this farm compared to other ones, but you kind of have a lot of different sections. I wanted to say that one, this section you could do some foraging, but it doesn't look like it at least right now. It could happen later. Okay, pick up all that stuff later. Got that. Actually, I can just sell these guys. That should be fine. Try and go open up those geodes tomorrow. Let's see what I can get. Level 1 fishing. Level 2 fishing. Man, people are scalping these 30th anniversary Pikachu sets. Something fierce. Sheesh. Okay, neutral luck today. The cats are fighting behind me. Definitely a fruit cave run. 100%. Absolutely. Pierre's trying to sell me a backpack. Some coal. We'll put that in there. So you can forage anything on the way to cracking open these geodes. Try and fish a little bit and start selling the fish I get. I'm almost to the backpack. IRL word band community. Hey Siri, start a timer for 5 minutes, please.
5 minutes starting now.
Okay, getting a lot of forage stuff. Unfortunately, Pierre's isn't going to be open today. It is a little bit freeing that I kind of don't need to worry about saving each and every little thing for this run for the community center. I really do like... Oh, I just said the banned word. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. For that other building. But it is a little bit of a bummer because I do like doing those bundles. Oh, 9 a.m. Okay. I didn't realize I booked it over here. Oh my gosh. Everyone who also has an iPhone is going to have the 5-minute timer along with me, apparently. It's really funny because Siri's not supposed to listen to whoever isn't using the phone. Like, it's supposed to only listen to the phone's owner because you're the one that trained your voice with it, so that's weird. Alright, let's go sell this stuff and do some more fishing. Try and get to the point where I can get the First pack. Largemouth bass. Okay. I'll try and do that. It'll give me 300 gold. I think those requests are going to help a lot, especially in the early going here. So I'm just going to need a ton of cash. Your voice just has that much gravitas. Well, thank you. Okay, let's head over to the lake and catch at least one largemouth bass, and then I can just bring it right down to Willie. I'm in a room with 2 cats and nobody else. I won't be saying anything, LOL. I don't know, sometimes you'd be like, are you eating plastic right now? Are you for real? Don't eat, plastic's not food. Get that out of your mouth. Okay, just one largemouth bass. Should be easy, right? Bloop. Siri voice recognition isn't nearly as unique as Apple would like people to think. I mean, that's what we're clearly finding out here for sure. Bloop. Alright, largemouth bass. Jump into my loving arms. Nope. Usually it's just, hey, knock it off. Yeah, exactly. I say a lot of, hey, stop biting your brother on the butt. That's Shrimp's classic move. Even if I get to 2,000 gold today, Pierre's is closed, so I'll have to try and buy the pack tomorrow. I should sell enough fish and stuff today to get me there. Getting a lot of chill fish. I love it. Just one largemouth bass. Would really love to get to fishing level 5 as soon as possible to get that, because I think it's 25% increased sell price for fish. Oh, I probably should have picked. Timer's up. I should have picked the Riverland farm, I think it is. The one where you start with a fish smoker. That's okay. You buy it at Joja Mart? I don't think so. I think Pierre's is the only one you can buy the pack at. Is this a largemouth bass? Do you have a largemouth bass, sir or madam? There we go. Let's go. Bwomp. I also love that I'm having like a real Doom 2016 / Animal Crossing on Switch day here. Playing this and the original Doom back to back. Two great tastes that go great together. Oh. Man, I'm going to sell clay for sure. If I remember correctly, clay sells for quite a bit. Okay, I'll forage those in a minute. Hey, bud. I have a fish for you. Okay, 300. Great. We can sell those guys. I have more than enough money. Let's do a little bit more fishing while I'm here. What did clay do to you? It knows. It knows. Having a nice chill fishing day here. The exact polar opposite of Doom Monster Closets. Very excited to play more FTL tomorrow. I was looking at the unlock requirements for ships, and looks like you can still unlock them the old way if you run into the events, but like we were talking about on stream, I think it was Jinx that was talking about it. You can definitely just, quote unquote, just beat a run with one ship, and it unlocks the next ship for you. So, but then you have to go through the thing of actually finishing a run of FTL, which I've never done in my entire life. So I'd be very curious to see if I can finish at least one run in the next, well, it's probably going to be 5 weeks at this point, and see if we can, see if I can get one successful run under my belt. All hail the gunship? Exactly. $45 and $45. All right. Okay. That's probably enough for today for fishing. So I want to pick this up. Anything else I can forage? More clay? Alright. I do want to see how much clay sells for, because I feel like that's one of the things that you can sell really early on for a lot of money. But I don't know off the top of my head how much it sells for. So we'll find out here in a minute. So I'm going to sell this stuff and go to bed. I actually don't remember either how much total money I need. I remember it being quite a lot of cash, though. Need to start FTL still. It's real great. That game is super good. I can keep all that stuff right now. I need to build a furnace. 20 copper ore and 25 stone. Okay. Not really going to worry too much about that until I need to go in the mines. Okay, those geodes helped a lot. Clay sells for 20 gold apiece. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, I meant to go in the Cindersap Forest and pick up all the spring onions that should be down there by this point. Okay, someone annoyed. Bum, 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 bum. Deluxe fishing pole and some bait. Okay. And the hat mouse. Okay, so after buying this first pack, I definitely want to buy the next fishing pole. I don't remember how much it costs. It might be the $1,500 one. That one will allow me to use bait, and I'll be able to catch stuff way more efficiently. And bait is fairly cheap, so. Also, if anyone hasn't played this farm, there is a hidden path right here. Once you chop down these two stumps, you can cut across your farm right there. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, we can forage a bunch of stuff here too. Look at this. I'm selling all of you. Okay, let's go see if there's any spring onions down here. Oh yeah, here we go. Sell all of you little fellas. Nothing down there. inventory's totally full now, so let's go over to Pierre's. Well, I shook that tree and there was an acorn and a shirt inside. Normal Stardew Valley stuff. Excuse me. Pardon me. Can I sell this stuff to Pierre? I can, okay. 100, 160. Okay, so spring onions didn't sell for a whole ton of cash, but that's okay. It's some money. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Okay, I do want to move this down here. There's something on my screen? A little piece of something. There's a Mayor Lewis's shirt. Probably mean Mayor Lewis's shirt and Marnie's shirt falling out of the tree. Alright, bud. How much is your, is this fishing rod? Fiberglass rod is 1,800. Okay. Not super far off. Is there a fishing spot anywhere I can see? Nope. Okay, let's see if I can make that 1,800 here. Being able to have bait and have the fish bite faster should help me a whole ton for catching more stuff more frequently and make cash faster. No, Marnie's smart enough to find her stuff. True. Marnie seems like a really smart character, which is a bummer that she's shacked up with Lewis, who, like, doesn't want to acknowledge their relationship. Even though I think literally nobody in town would care whatsoever. Everybody in town probably knows anyway. Like, small towns like this, everyone knows everyone's business anyway, so, like, everyone already knows, guys. Come on. Everyone has eyes. I kind of can never tell how old Marnie is supposed to be, though. I feel like a lot of the characters read kind of young, but Marnie seems like she's more middle-aged, kind of. But the game never really seems to lean into what her age might be. Flounder. Shrimpy. Psst, psst, psst. I'm really loving the window. There's a good breeze today. Bum, 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 bum. Fishing, fishing. Thank you. It's wild how much bigger my fishing bar is already. I'd say she's in her 50s. Yeah. I think that's right. Alright, catch one more fish, and then let's see if that'll get me to 1,800 here. I'm really curious to see if, I was talking to my kid about this morning. I'm really curious to see when Fields of Mystria comes out of early access. I do really want to try that game out pretty badly, and I kind of haven't wanted to check it out in early access. Like I don't have a problem playing early access games, but that seems like one that has just had so much stuff added to it over the early access period that I kind of didn't I didn't want to start it and then get to the point where it's like, oh, they added so much more stuff that I should just start a brand new game on it to see all the new stuff. I'd rather wait for 1.0 and try that out. But a lot of what I've seen has been fairly wild stuff. It looks like it kind of takes the usual life sim stuff and runs with it. That's why I'm really interested in Neverway that's coming out this year. That kind of like darker life sim seems really interesting. I'll play that on stream. I'm trying to think what I'm thinking about playing this year on stream. Forza Horizon 6 is a big one. Marathon will be a big one. We'll see how long I stick with Marathon for. I'll definitely check it out on stream, but we'll see how how long I stick with it. Neverway's a big one. Fields of Mystery is supposed to come out this year. That's going to be a big one. Mugenics is a big one. I'll definitely be checking that out on stream. What else? What else? What else? I'm trying to think of what else I'm really looking forward to this year. I'm still undecided on GTA 6. What was breakfast today? A protein bar. An Aloha protein bar. And some saltines. Breakfast of champions. Alright, this should be enough to, just barely enough to buy the fiberglass rod. What's everyone looking forward to that's getting released this year in chat? I feel like I'm missing some fairly large releases here. Would ask you why you're buying Marathon, but I bet Bungie Foundation gave you a CE. Bungie Foundation didn't, but Bungie is. They should be getting me a copy of the game as well. I'm not sure what I'm on a fairly aggressive NDA, so I'm not entirely sure what I can talk about there. But I am very excited for what they've been showing off with Marathon here. Especially a lot of the stuff they've been showing on social media. That and Marathon, I'm definitely not the biggest like Marathon stan out there, but it's funny to see how many people didn't listen to Bungie when they were saying originally, like, this is an alpha, the graphics and the lighting aren't done. And then when they're showing off stuff now, people are like, oh my god, it looks so much better, and look at all the lighting in the game. It's like, yeah, man, the alpha was, like, really an alpha. It wasn't one of those, like, oh, it's the final game, and we're just stress testing servers, lol. So that's been kind of funny. Sorrows, yes, thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. I am 100% going to be playing that on stream. We were talking about that. We're having a We Were Like a production meeting before we recorded the last episode this past weekend, talking about what game we're going to play after FTL, which we have decided. I was telling Moon that I will be playing Saros on stream when it releases, and apologizing to him because I thought originally it was going to be a PC and PS5 release, and I just realized it's only a PS5 release at launch. So I was telling him, like, we'll play it on the show eventually, you know, if he gets a PS5 or you know, it gets a PC release or whatever, but I'm definitely playing that on stream ASAP. I actually saw what Mugenics is, and I'm kind of excited for that now. Yeah, Mugenics looks wild. I hope it's good. Like, Ooh, spirits are very happy today. Why you decided early AF? Yeah, it's largely because the next game that we're gonna play, I wanted to make sure that I try to stay cognizant of the fact that Moon has a office job, and hello Snello, and if we're gonna play something on PC, because the next game we're playing is going to be released soon and only on PC. Wink. I want to make sure that we're not playing something that he can't maybe play on his ROG Ally, or like something that is going to be kind of miserable for him to play on PC, because I don't want to say, I'm glad you spent all this time at work in front of your computer. Why don't you come home and play on your computer for a bunch of time? So wanted to communicate that to him and at least have the conversation and say, hey, I think we should play this next. Number one, what do you think? Do you agree? And then number two, would that be too much stuff? 3 anchovy. Would that be too much, like, in front of your computer time? Oh, I forgot to get all that bait. He has a better one now. He has a good computer. Actually, it's just the thing of, like, I don't want to force him to sit in front of his computer and play stuff after sitting in front of his computer and working. So it's a little bit easier with the ROG Ally. I still forgot the bait. God, where was I going with that? And I also don't want to, like, dictate what game we're gonna play. It's like the most obvious game we're going to play next, for like a must-have new release. I was happy that it supported controller, so it should support the Ally. No job, not computer. Oh, I see. Yeah, it seems like his job right now has been getting better. I don't want to, like, speak out of turn for what his situation is, but... And also the thing, too, about us deciding what game we're going to play next is I never really want to dictate what we're going to play. You know, a lot of times Moon or I will have something we're bringing to the table of, like, I think this would be good for the show, or I think we would find it fun, like when Moon brought City of Beats and was like, hey, I think we should play this game for the show for X, Y, and Z reasons. I was like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. But I definitely want to make sure this is an incredibly obvious game we're going to be playing next, but I still don't want to say, hey, this is the thing we're playing next. Okay. Nothing really great in those spots. Other games I'm looking forward to: Altered Alma, Mina the Hollower. Yep, I want to play Mina the Hollower. Probably on stream too, although that's going to be a real, like, get good game. Star Wars Galactic Racer. That does look really good. I feel like there's something else that I should look at my Fantasy League draft, because I feel like I picked up a lot of stuff that I'm personally interested in and I think is going to review really well. Let me look at that real quick, because I bet there's Fantasy critic.games. Oh, it says I'm not logged in. Okay, well, let's log in then. What do we have here? The TVGP League. And scroll, 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 scroll. To E1M1. I'm way down here. Neverway, Steins Gate reboot, Mugenics, At Fate's End. Yeah, At Fate's End is also going to be a real good one. That's from the team that did Spiritfarer. I think that's really good. I also got Yakuza Kiwami 3. I really do need to finish 2. I went to go fire up Kiwami 2 the other day to see how far in I am, and the PS5 dashboard said, "Oh, hey, by the way, there's a free update to the native PS5 version of Kiwami 2, which has 60 FPS." And I was like, "Well, that's great. I'm gonna download that." And because the 30 FPS stuff from the original Kiwami release was sort of the frame rate was a little bit too inconsistent. It was starting to bug me. And I fired the native version of Kiwami 2 up, and I was like, "All right, no save import. Good luck. Start the game back over." And I was like, "Okay." At this point, I should probably just play that on stream then, and everyone in chat can see me cry at the end of literally every Yakuza game. So, I wish I had more time to stream, because I have so much stuff that I want to stream. Because I have to play Yakuza 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've played all the other ones. All the other mainline and Gaiden ones. I haven't played the Dead Souls, whatever that one is, that third-person shooter. I haven't played the Samurai one. What about Pragmata? I don't know about Pragmata. It looks pretty cool. I think it continues to look even better the more that they're showing off with it, but I'm still not 100% sure what that game is. It looks like a third-person shooter puzzle thing, which I think sounds interesting, but I'm not entirely sure if that's for me. So we'll see. I don't know. I feel like I'm one of the few people that sees like a Capcom game, and I'm not immediately like sprinting off to try it. I like Capcom stuff well enough, but it's not a company that I usually gravitate towards. So we'll see. I think that one's gonna. I think for a larger audience, that one's gonna sort of live and die on its reviews. I hope they put out a demo at some point. I think putting out a demo for Pragmata would really help quite a lot. Thought I just got an alert. Keeping half an eye on the Pokemon Discord. So we'll see. I don't know. It's not on my short list of stuff. I have Witchbrook. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot about Witchbrook. I very badly want to play Witchbrook. I've been keeping an eye on that game for what feels like 10 years now, and they're finally saying that it's supposed to come out this year. Return to Willy. I'm so excited for that one. I definitely want a wizarding school game that isn't based on the works of a transphobe. Oh, so you can't stream this one, but mixtape? I still don't know. I mean, I definitely can't stream that one, because that sort of, like, defeats the purpose of the game. I still kind of don't know about mixtape. I'm not sure if I'm entirely sold on the concept alone of the game. I like the idea of it, of like, was it 5 or 6 different teams making 5 or 6 different chunks of this game. But so far what they've shown hasn't really done it for me quite yet. Oh, I forgot to buy more seeds. While we're doing that, let me open up my... I keep a list every year. I'll read out exactly what the name of the list is here in my notebook here. I've been running it since I think 2023. Oh my god, Evernote. I really need you to stop telling me about all of this AI garbage you're putting in here. It's 2026 cool games I don't have time for, but I can't forget about. That is the list of games here. Bistro is one of the one. Beastro. People should go check out that game. Bistro looks really cool. Control Resonant, of course. I can't believe I forgot about that game. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, Mina the Hollower Mixtape, and Neverway is what's on the list right now. It's from the Artful Escape team, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that sounds right. Notebook, not a spreadsheet. No, just a notebook and Evernote. I could turn it into a spreadsheet, but it's a little hard on my phone to use Google Sheets. Like the whole interface and everything regarding Google Sheets on my phone drives me bananas. Otherwise, it probably would be that, for sure. Oh, hello. Yes, meow to you too. And then I have all of my old ones going back a couple of years just to have a list. Like if I'm ever looking for, like, oh, I feel like picking up an older game here, or like a not current year game to play and try out. Let's look at the list of things I wanted to play. And then I can kind of look at things that I played in the last year that I got to and crossed off of that list, and things that I didn't quite make it to. 50 wood, 1 coal, and 20 fiber. 1 coal, 20 fiber, and 50 wood. Carry over what didn't release to? Yeah, exactly. Because it's really easy to set a list up that's just like, here's all the things I was interested in. Like, what does 2025's list still have in it? 2025 cool games I don't have time for. Afterlove EP, The Altars, Avowed, Bionic Bay, Consumi, Date Everything, Eternal Strands, The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. I would stream that 100% for sure. Keeper, Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, Promise Mascot Agency, Shadow Labyrinth, South of Midnight, Squeakross, Stories from Soul, The Gun Dog, Sunderfolk, Tiny Bookshop, Urban Myth Disillusion Center, Vending, Dokkan, Wanderstop, and Winter Burrow. So, like, that's all of the ones from 2025 I was interested in and I hadn't yet played. I would love to stream 100 Line Academy and try and go for all 100 endings of that game. And to put Topaz on a chain, okay. Especially because I really loved the Danganronpa games. Streaming those Danganronpa games would have been truly wild. Those games are a trip. I wouldn't have been able to stream the anime though, since I watched that as well. I did Danganronpa 1, then 2, watched the 3 anime, and then I played V3. So I kind of did the whole thing in order. I'm really interested to see what the reimagining whatever it's going to be for 2 is going to be. Now I'm just remembering the intro to Danganronpa 3 or V3. It's just plain wild. This gaudy shirt. It's a therapeutic blue. I mean, that is fairly gaudy. Shocked you haven't gotten back to Final Fantasy Tactics Evil East Chronicles yet. Yeah, I feel like it's a really great game, and I feel like I just haven't been in the mood for it yet. What am I gonna buy? Potato seeds take 6 days. I think potatoes are the most valuable. I should look up a list of the most valuable crop per season, because that's what I'm really interested in. So like, I really like that game. I think that version is really good, but I just kind of haven't been in the mood for it at all. Like, I'm a little bummed because I haven't been in the mood for a lot of RPGs at the moment. I should make a recycling machine now that I think about it. Can I make one of those yet? No. Which is kind of a bummer because I host an RPG show. But I just really haven't been... You know what I'm really looking forward to? I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy V Forge Out Fiesta. I feel like that's exactly the like RPG energy that I'm looking for right now. Like if someone was like, hey, we're all going to play Chrono Trigger, yep. I would be way into the mood, way into the mood for playing Chrono Trigger right now. Like some game that I really know by heart that I can kind of like dive all the way into. The idea of playing a new RPG at the moment, even something like Final Fantasy Tactics that I know really well, but I don't think I would say I know by heart. That feels a little bit like, man, I don't know. Ugh. Oh, I need to go in the mines. Now that the rock is gone from there. Yeah, you need to play a good RPG, not another bad RPG. Play along with you if you streamed it. Yeah, I'll be completely transparent here. I'm going to give Dragon Age the Veilguard one more shot this week. I'm going to play it on Thursday since it's my short day. Just got called into work. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much. I hope your work day goes well, even if you got called in. I'm gonna give it one more shot on stream and see if I can find something good in Dragon Age the Veilguard. But if not, I'm gonna use that time, my time on planet Earth, a little bit more productively. The last thing I want to do is play a game that I am just flat out not enjoying. Even if it's for stream. Like, if it's really... If I'm not enjoying it and it's fun to watch, that's one thing. But I feel like I'm not enjoying it to the level that it's not fun to watch. And that's like a kind of a negative 1-2 punch there. So I'll give it one more shot, and if not, I'll move on to something. Like, I could be playing Yakuza Kiwami 2 instead. And checking that out. Like, there are games that I want to play instead. If you play the Star Wars Jedi games, their RPGs, which ones? The classic PC ones or the most recent ones? Because I played the classic PC ones, but I'm not interested in playing the new, like, almost Soulsborne ones, the like kind of deliberate battle system ones. Oh yeah, I can oh, I leveled up mining. I can kill these bugs to get bug meat. Okay, I gotta get to level 5 because I'm almost out of energy. I guess I could eat this leek. Fallen Order and Survivor. Yeah, I'm not really interested in playing either one of those. I think the only games like those that I'm really interested in are the God of War games. And even that, I'm not entirely sure after that last one. I'm not always, like, super interested. I know it's a little weird because I'm like a PS5 daily driver, but I'm kind of not that interested in playing a lot of those kind of similar third-person character action games. Okay, can I? Thank you. Let's get the heck out of here. So those games seem really good. I'm just not really interested in checking them out. Oh wait, who needed a... Robin needed a topaz. I just picked one up, right? Yeah. Great. I'm in the right part of town. Oh, and I got a prize ticket. Let's go turn that in. Oh, I can't break open these geodes. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Oh my god, I just got so hungry. Whew. Hello, random person I don't know. Bye. Oh, can I buy a membership now? Membership is now available. With the Joja membership, you'll be able to make improvements in the community with the help of our dedicated personnel. For a fee, of course. Oh, and another thing. Mayor Lewis promised us if anyone else joined up, he'd let us turn that old community center into a Joja warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? Membership costs $5,000. Would you like to join us? Unfortunately, later. Dig through all this trash on the way to Mayor Lewis's house. Oh, okay. Got a stun fisk. Okay. You love but hate rhythm games, right? I mean, I love rhythm games. I feel like they don't always kind of click with me necessarily. Which game are you thinking of? Carrots only take 3 days to grow? Dang. I already opened that up. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Da-da, do, do, da, 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 da. Okay, let's sell off all this stuff. I should turn this into more bait. For sure. Sell those. I don't remember how much stone sells for, but I really don't think it's worth selling. Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson. I have had that on my my list of games to watch. Is that out? I don't remember if I've seen that that's come out or not. I've had a really hard time keeping track of releases lately. Okay, 246. Making some okay cash here. Oh, I also meant to look at when the Spring Festival is. I think it's the 13th or the 15th or something. is I want to... Oh, 500 gold. Thanks, Dad. Came out last year. Okay. I do want to buy a ton of strawberry seeds at the Spring Festival, or the Egg Festival. Because those sell for a ton of cash. Sardine Frenzy. Where's Demetrius with the offer to start my fruit bat cave? Oh, hi, Gritty. Oh, your brother's asleep back there. Is that the only place to buy them? Yes. I don't even think that the 13th. Okay. I don't even think the Wandering Trader has them. Okay, I think it's a good day today to go fishing once I open these geodes. Oh, an amethyst, alright. Done with my pop. Move back to water. Gritty, you okay? Oh, you're just gonna lay in the middle of the floor? I think the cats like this room. Because it's really warm in here. It's the hottest room in the house. Oh, a stretch, too. Oh, thank you. Clint's always has the best trash. True. Sell all this stuff. Well, I'll keep the copper. Since he's self-hydrated. First time self-hydrating. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the mountain lake here to fish. I believe that largemouth bass are the most valuable fish. How many I have for fishing? 3? Okay. I thought I was 4, but... If I was going to really min-max, which I'm not going to, I would save all these fish until I hit level 5 fishing and sell all of them once I could get 25% more for them. But that's like a level of min-maxing I'm just not really interested in. I'm not trying to do a speed run or anything. Oh, there's a fishing spot down there too. Okay. Gotta keep my eyes out for fishing spots. Also, I really hope I'm not gonna get a dinosaur egg while I'm doing this fishing. Since that's like the last thing I need for my other farm. For Twitch farm. Woo! Catching fish like crazy. I love it. I'm just sitting here thinking, do I need to spend a ton of time in the mines, really, though? Does anything in there get me a lot of money? I could sell the ore. Can you get one from fishing? I thought you could get dino eggs from fishing the like treasure chests. Gemstones mostly. True, I could sell all the gemstones from going in the mines as well. That can be quite a lot of cash. I'm basically looking to do the exact opposite of what I usually do, which is like I'm never selling anything. What if I need 300 emeralds at some point? What if I need 5,000 pieces of seaweed? Someone could ask for that. Why would I sell it? Gem's still so good? Yeah, for sure. I was actually thinking about going and doing the, I don't have a ton of energy. I think it was a good luck day today. I was thinking about going and selling these real quick and then doing yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, my pack is basically full. Selling these, going in the mines, and at least finishing the what is it? This initiation quest. God, I just lost all of my words all at once. Okay, I can sell all of that. Well, except for the Cheetos. But you knew what I meant. What time is it? 11:22. I need to kill 10 slimes. That shouldn't be too bad, because I'm already at floor 5, so... Also trying to figure out, can I get through purchasing all of the Joja stuff without upgrading any of my tools? Maybe. I'm like trying not to make it harder for myself, but I do need a lot of cash. Definitely not immediately steel tools. That's what I was worried about. Thankfully, it's not too much money at that point, but it's kind of like a little bit more than I wanted to spend. The amount I want to spend is 0, but, you know, that's not going to happen. Okay, mine up all this stuff. At least steel are cheap. Yeah, exactly. Okay, how many slimes is that? 5? Already halfway there. Great. Should be some up here, too. Still haven't upgraded to iridium anything yet, lol. I mean, that like 25k for upgrading something to iridium is a lot of money. Even if your farm's doing really well, that's a big chunk of gold. And 5 iridium bars, like once you get Grandpa's evaluation up to 4 candles, that's, you know, at least a little bit easier to get through. Definitely missing my fairy trinket here. I have like 100 bars. Dang, nice. Is that the last one I need? No, I probably need one more. Yeah. Need one more slime. Where are you, slime? Do you need to make a furnace too? Like bars sell for more than ore? Are there no enemies on this floor at all? No. Huh, okay. Well. Yeah, I just saw my wife sent me a text. I gotta see what that is here in a minute. We have one of our friends staying with us for a couple of days. I want to make sure that everything is alright. Oh my god, can I find the stairs? I just want to kill this one slime and get the initiation quest done today because the, yeah. Do I have anything to eat? No, that gives me health and energy, but not a lot. I forgot what I was going to say. Getting too hungry at this point. There we go. Sacrificial slime, let's go. Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure that everything was okay with... getting her. I think she wanted to go potentially pick up a rental car today. Hello. Hello, hello. Deeper in the mine, level 40. 2 to 5 damage, 3 to 7 damage. Plus 1 defense. Yeah, I don't want to spend the money right now on too much of that. And check my text while I'm walking. My wife sent me a screenshot. Just in, Mozilla's announced that upcoming versions of Firefox will allow users to completely disable all current and future generative AI features directly within the browser settings, starting with Firefox 148. Oh, we finally got to see Bigfoot. On February 24th, this new kill switch is designed to cater to users who prefer an AI-free browsing experience or have privacy concerns regarding integrated AI tools. Okay. I'm going to give that a heart. I'm going to sell the slime because I don't think I really need it for anything. Oh, 20 copper or 25 stone. Oh, perfect. So that's exciting news. Smelt copper bar. Way ahead of you, Clint. Okay, need to crack open those geodes tomorrow, too. Or for fishing. I can do their cycling machine now. Alright. Turn that trash into something slightly more useful. And hopefully more valuable. Capitalism. Gonna rain tomorrow. Great. Spirits are very happy today. Love to hear it. Okay, that one's complete. And I think I'm just gonna sell this copper bar. Because I think, if I remember correctly, copper bars make a pretty good amount of money. We'll see. Actually, I should probably check the wiki first. It might be a better use of my money to upgrade my pickaxe first. Valley. Copper bar. Sells for 60 gold. Okay, so it's probably a better idea to save them for an upgrade. I make... How much is the first upgrade? Pickaxe. 2,000 gold and 5 bars. Okay, 2,000 is a little bit more. What do you think, chat? Should I do watering can, pickaxe, or axe first? I feel like watering can might be the better one, but I gotta wait for a little bit for like a back-to-back rain day. Can, yeah, that makes so much of my kind of day-to-day stuff. It's gonna be a while until I can get any reasonable sprinkler setup. So I think you're right. I think watering can is probably the best one. I was thinking pickaxe to make it my mines runs a little bit faster. Can, axe, pickaxe is my order. Yeah, that's probably the best order. I think you're right. I think you're right. Ooh, what a nice breeze. My goodness. Boo, 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 doo, boo. Yeah, we got a forage on our way over. Actually, it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I should do the watering can today, because then it'll be ready on the day after it rains. Catfish. Okay, let's do that then. So we're going over to Clint anyway to upgrade my, or crack open these geodes. So wood sells so well early. Okay, I'll sell some wood and let's see how much that does. Oh, hi. Thank you so much. My wife brought me a drink treat. Ah, ooh, that's good. Yum, yum, yum. I'd like to make a recycling machine to wood, stone, and iron bar. Okay. Let's upgrade. What is it? Doesn't say. I think it's the... It is an iced tea with some sort of fruit in it. Copper watering can. And process these geodes. That's kind of my thing. You give me a tea that has some sort of fruit in it, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, we can make another bar, another copper bar out of the ore I just got. Yum. Yeah, it is really very good. Oh, I should forage on the beach while I'm here. See if we can dig up anything interesting here. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for, but it's fine. I love the herbal tea Bengal spice as an iced tea. Ooh. That'd be pretty good. This tastes like it has like strawberries or raspberries or something like that. Some sort of like red fruits. My all-time favorite though is peach tea, without a doubt. Anything up here? Nope. Anything in forage over here? Nope. Okay. Let's sell all this stuff. I should see if I can make an iron bar, though. I don't think I have enough. No, I only have 3. Okay. It's going to be a little while before I can make a recycling machine, so I'll just sell the trash. And then let's take... I'm going to take 10 of these and sell them. We'll see how much these sell for. I should probably go in Cindersap Forest and see what else I can forage from down there. Let's clean up some of this area then. Try and clear out a nice path. My cat melting. Oh, I don't have a watering can. Sorry, bud. Yeah, let's hope for something good down here. We'll chop down some trees, too, while I'm here. Work on all of these skills. And try and gather as much wood as I can, because I'm going to need it for a whole bunch of stuff, or at the very least selling it. I would like to fix the bridge on the beach, though. I think takes 300, if I remember. But that gets you access to the tide pools, which has coral, if I remember correctly, sells for quite a bit of money. Okay, that's probably it for chopping trees down from an energy standpoint. Clean up some of these random ones. Yeah, I haven't really foraged too much over here. See if there's anything. Scoop up over this way. Not really. Anything at all, maybe. Not really. That's fine. It's weird seeing the, oh, spring onions might be back? Okay. I'll do that tomorrow, because it'll give it another, like, one more day to grow. It's weird not seeing the, raccoon family over there. My little raccoon buddies. Okay, well, I got 8 of those. Those don't sell for very much, I don't think, but every dollar counts. Okay. Fishing. Those sold for pretty nice. That's pretty good. Wood sells for 2 apiece. Okay, that's not terrible. Just got the second raccoon quest done. Nice. Some of those early ones can be a little bit tricky. Okay, it's gonna be nice tomorrow. Mildly perturbed today. Okay, nothing's ready there. Those are all potatoes, if I remember correctly. Let's go see if spring onions are ready. Oh, I should mine down there. Look at all those... all that copper ore that's down there. Okay, so I need 5,000 for the Joja membership. Now that I have the second pack, I'll probably buy that instead of buying the third pack. Oh, good call. Thank you, Farrar. Like I said before, these don't sell for a ton, but there's enough of them down here, it's going to get me a pretty good amount of money. Can it be more than copper? I think it, if I remember correctly how it works, the ore that's down there gets upgraded in quality the deeper you get in the mines. Kind of like how the quarry works. So like once you hit level 100, you kind of have the maximum that you can get from there. Moo. And I think it acts a lot like the quarry, where it's kind of random stuff as you go through and check it. Shut up, Shane. Digging for trash. Yeah, but. Oh, I'll have to check the request board too. Knock out any of this really easy stuff. The heck is that noise? Oh. I heard this far away weird noise, and it turns out it's just a, either a fire truck or an ambulance, but way, way, way far away. I think I caught the sound on the breeze. Yeah, man, get stuffed. I'm doing it again. Yeah, whatever. Yep. Slay 8 green slimes. Okay, we can go do that. Why not? Make a little progress in the mines. I have full energy today anyway. Might as well make more progress in the mines and see if I can find some more gems to sell. Level 5. Be one of those loud, annoying people online whenever someone says level 5. Dark Cloud 3 win. Oh. Any staircase. I know the luck isn't super great today, but I mean, I guess at least I'm leveling up mining a little bit. Come on. Farrah just asked what with a lot of exclamation mark or question marks in chat, and I'm not sure what you're referring to. Ooh, some mines music. The level 5 thing. Oh yeah, anytime level 5 comes up, people are always like, Dark Cloud 3 when? When are you guys making Dark Cloud 3? Like, it's never, man. I want Dark Cloud 3 as much as the next person. It's never gonna happen. It definitely wasn't gonna happen when they were making Yokai Watch money, but they fumbled, they like snatched defeat from the jaws of victory on that one. Like they're never what's the oh god, what game are they making now? The soccer game. I don't remember what that one's called. But that soccer game seemed to be doing really well for them. They make really good games. They just gotta get their stuff together. Like, if you're looking for another Dark Cloud-like, play Rogue Galaxy. The game is great. PS2 JRPG with a whole crafting system. It's really fun. There's like a native PS5 version that they put out with that like weird PS2 emulation thing they were doing for a while. They have a cool version of that. And if you haven't talked to Lewis, if you haven't played Dark Cloud 2 specifically, Dark Cloud 1 is fine. But if you haven't played Dark Cloud 2, really good. You should go play it. Does it still hold up? I'm not sure. Is thinking level 5 death for the win? Yeah. See? Final Fantasy 5 on the brain. I'm hoping to stream all of my Final Fantasy 5 runs this year. Which makes it easy because most of them usually are not very long. Okay, can I get to floor 10 before I run out of energy? Only one I've ever played. Played a good one. There we go. One more floor. Any of you slimes got a way down? Well, I'm definitely gonna crack this stuff open. I hope to get 2 runs done this year now that I've cleared once. Yeah, once you get that first run done, and you kind of know what you do and don't need to do, future runs turn out to be way easier and way faster. Do you have a staircase inside of you? Nope. The rock did. Level 10! Yeah! Leather boots. Already got an ancient seed? What the hell? That's wild. Okay. Put that in there. Yeah, don't find Omega and Shinryu. I did beat them on one of my runs for the Platinum on PS5. But boy, I really don't recommend doing that. That's for sure. Shinryu is actually really not that bad as long as you go in with the right equipment at the beginning. But Omega's just annoying. Like, neither of them are impossible if you know how to prepare for it, but the preparing part can suck. But if you're gonna do it for a Fiesta run, like, you're a different breed. I really respect people that are going for, like, the Triple Crown, where they beat Omega, Shinryu, and the final boss. Like, that's wild. Okay, Lewis, who are you harassing here in town? Are you collecting something from Snow? He's close. You in here? Don't care. Clint probably. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Clint, but he's closed. Saloon? Oh, saloon. Good call. Always forget that it's after hours, so people are going to be gathering in the saloon. There we go. Thank you, Pharaoh. Okay, shut up, Mayor. Oh, I should equip these boots. +1 defense and immunity. That's pretty good. And I'm going to sell all of this stuff. Oops. I was looking at my inventory. I almost passed that stuff by. My watering can should be available tomorrow, which will be nice. All this stuff. So the run to do Purple Shorts Luau. Oh, yeah? Just maybe. So I'll keep those and I'll just pull... We'll just make more copper bars out of them. Oh, I should save the ancient seed. And I'll do that eventually. Alright. Time to go to bed. What time is it? Oh, time to finish up the stream. Regrettably. I keep going for a long time, but I'm hungry. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with more FTL. Very excited for that. I hope I will see you tomorrow. Bye!